Hey, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. This is the best Bitcoin video you're gonna see today. I bet. Okay. I would like to show you the what I'm seeing for Bitcoin in the couple of weeks. Actually, I'll try to give you a pretty good projection for almost 4 weeks ahead. So please bear with me. If you see something weird with my English, is because I'm not an English speaker, native English speaker. Actually transitioning from Spanish to English content creation. So if you have any suggestion for me to get better, actually, or if I mispronounce something, you can let me know down in the comments. So thank you so much for your patience. Okay, so we have Bitcoin, and I would like to bring your attention to this trend line, which I see a lot of people ignoring this trend line, and this one is pretty important. Okay, this trend line actually connects a couple of highs. For example, I can even extend this further back, and as you can see, I can make it work if I connect this one. As you can see, it's not perfect, but we have one touch in the high of November 2021. We have also the a higher high, the all ATH all-time high on February 2024, and also we have the lows on April 2025, and also we are near that bottom again. So depends on how you see it and how you draw it. You can actually make it work, but I will take the closest one, the I mean the nearest information, because I think it's gonna be more accurate. So in that case, I'm just connecting that top of March 2024 and the bottoms of March 2025 actually. That was from March to March. That's cool. And as you can see, we are actually bouncing in that area. It's not perfect. We can draw it a little bit down, a little bit upper, but that's where I decided to draw it. And as you can see, we have that rejection here. This is a weekly candle, and as you can see here, we have 1 week, 2 week, and now we are closing the third week, and we have still 2 days more to go before we close this candle, this weekly candle. Um, I don't know if we're gonna do the same process as the last accumulation phase we were in. For example, we have here's here is the closing candle of the week that led Bitcoin in this area, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks before the breakout week, which was the seventh week after the accumulation phase. So right now we have this basically this candle that led Bitcoin down in this area, and we have 1, 2, and we are about to close the third week. So potentially we have still 1, 2, 3 weeks more to go, accumulating. I mean, this is not written rule. This is not a rule that Bitcoin has to stick to, but I think that that's a good. We can guess. We can have a good idea of how much time takes Bitcoin to actually collect the I mean the power, the juice, the liquidity to actually move further up and make a new all-time high potentially. So that's one thing to know, to basically have an idea of how the near future of Bitcoin is gonna be. For at least we can know that potentially this week we close in this same area. We are maybe I mean potentially we're not gonna break out this week, neither the next week, I guess. So at least I guess we have to wait 2 weeks more before we can expect a breakout, either up or down. I mean, we have to be open to any scenario. But okay, so since we're gonna stay in this range, let's see how we can trade actually this range, because if you're trading the markets, it's good to have like a pretty good idea of what Bitcoin is actually doing in the meantime. So uh, I would like to go down to the 4 hour chart and show you something that Bitcoin is doing right now. Actually, I managed to trade successfully Bitcoin by this week, looking at this pattern that I will show you right now. As you can see, we only touched the bottom of $80,000 one time, and we haven't fall down again since then. As you can see, we have one touch, one higher touch, another higher touch, and now we are making a flat bottom. So that's a sign for me that Bitcoin is weakening the support areas. Also, I would like to bring your attention to this pattern. If we This is a tool that not too much people use, but I will try to use it right now, and which is the this type of I don't know how to say, but it's like a round a line or something like that. I'm sorry. I told you at the beginning that I was not that good in English, speaking English. So okay, uh, let's draw it like that, not to waste too much of your precious time. And as you can see, basically we have like a round top, and what I'm seeing is the bottom is weakening. As you can see, he has failed time after time, making higher highs. You know, so I think the next move is gonna be down actually, and as you can see, we have a lot of weeks in the bottom, signaling a good amount of buys in that place. So I think we should have a lot of stops, a lot of liquidation down here, and that can rapidly move Bitcoin. If Bitcoin breaks these lows, I guess Bitcoin at least is gonna try to get to this area, which is the 85,000 area. That's a good place for Bitcoin to test and to actually make a healthy accumulation phase. You know, that's what I'm seeing. I know a lot of people are trying to force actually bullish scenarios, but we have to be realistic and not trying to enforce our own perspective, but actually try to look at what's in front of us and take a decision and have a good idea of what is actually going on. I hope what I'm saying does make sense to you. So basically that's what I'm seeing. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious. If we would like to draw a trend line, we can draw this one. So at the very least, we could maybe make a little high and then break this button at least to touch this button from those wicks here. We will bring Bitcoin to the 88,000 area, which was a support before and also was a resistance, as you can see here in this area and here as support. So at the very least, I guess we're gonna test that area of $88,000 in Bitcoin. So I'm looking for the next movement to be actually down. I'm looking to short Bitcoin. If you don't mind, I would like to recommend to you this exchange that I am using, which is Bitunix. That you can join by my affiliate link down in the first comment. That's a way to actually support the channel. And by the way, I'm doing a giveaway, a monthly giveaway. The a month before, we actually gave away 500 USDT to one winner. This by the end of December, we're gonna give away 300 USDT for three winners. Actually, 100 for each, and all you need to know is basically be my referee. I don't know if it's that how you say it, but basically use my affiliate link to create an account. This exchange is awesome. I'm using it to short and long, to go short and long in Bitcoin. As you can see my track record here. uh I'm a small position size trader because I trade with with my own money. As you can see here, that was my long in Bitcoin a couple of days ago, and today I took a little short, but it was not the big deal. But basically, by joining through my affiliate link, you can basically trade in a pretty good exchange. No KYC required. All functions available. Pretty good liquidity actually, and you're basically supporting the channel and also participating all the way through the 2026 year. All my affiliates will actually get the chance to in a monthly basis be participating for that giveaway. So after this giveaway, for example, in December, in January 2026, we're gonna do another giveaway. Basically, we're trying to do it monthly, and I'm trying to give away as much as I can. But that depends of how many people uses actually my link and trade through that link, and from those uh from those affiliate links, the gains that I take, I actually share it with you back. So I hope that makes sense. I get a little bit carried out, but well, that's what I'm seeing. So I just need to, for example, if I will uh, try to trade Bitcoin right here, I wouldn't take a short right away. I would wait for a confirmation. That will be a clear breakout. Something I was about to tell you that I found a pretty good pattern to actually short and long, go short and long in Bitcoin. This past week worked flawlessly, and it was as you can see, Bitcoin is moving in liquidity pools. So, for example, this is a pretty obvious market maker move. When the market maker, for example, needs to get it to get rid of some inventory that they have. For example, they have too much Bitcoin, they have to sell. Um, they actually move the price for they feel comfortable liquidating those positions. um I have a video in my main channel about that, but it's in Spanish. But basically, this horizontal movement is basically when the market maker push the price high to get to a liquidity zone. For example, if there is too much sellers on this area, the market maker will move the price to actually take that liquidity. And then if once the liquidity actually dries out, he moved. And then another time, the liquidity obviously is not only the market maker which is moving the price. Also, there is wells, and there's hedge funds and everything. But market makers plays a big part in this movement that we haven't taking into account also that we are in accumulation phase potentially. So as you can see, they move from price zone to price zone, and they stay there for a while. For example, in 4 hours candle, as you can see, they move down, they go sideways, they move up, they go sideways, they move down, they go sideways. And you can basically check those sideways segments and wait for the breakout. That's what I did. For example, I took this short right here, I took a long right here actually, and I took this short. Also, I entered late into this short. I entered like when Bitcoin was this way, and I managed to take this part of the chart. But um, the thing that I'm seeing is that when Bitcoin have, for example, 3 to 4 hour candles, and it break out that area, it won't look Bitcoin won't look back. I mean, it will move to the next area, and you can actually take that trade in that direction with pretty low drawdown. Basically any drawdown at all. So we can just keep moving that direction until it get to the liquidity zone. So for example, here's a clear liquidity zone. People are buying at this level, and Bitcoin stop here. So for example, I expect for it to keep this like this curvature, and make something like this, and then go test at least, as I told you before, this trend line. So that's what I'm saying. Just wait for Bitcoin to finish up this sideways movement. Don't get carried out trading. I mean, trading in 5 minutes, 50 minutes candles, because it's crazy, it's madness, and it will only make you lose money. So wait for the good movements. As you can see, when Bitcoin start moving one direction, when this liquidity is over, it moves to the other side, and it won't look back. I mean, you can hop on anywhere on this trend, and you will basically take all the way this movement until you see Bitcoin stop running, and then you basically can close the position with your profit. So that's what I'm doing, actually trading Bitcoin this week. That's what I plan to do on the next week also. So I hope that makes sense. I hope this video is actually useful to you. If it is, let me know down in the comments, please. If you would like to get more videos like this or another type of videos, please let me know. This channel is basically starting, and if you may considering creating an account into in Bictunix using my affiliate links, I will highly appreciate it. That will make a lot of I mean, that would be awesome to me. I can find the word that I want to say, but thank you so much. So thank you for your time. I hope you do have a really, really good weekend, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye. God bless you.